Steve Wang is back again for a sequel to his 1991 hit, Guyver. This time we have more zoanoids, a new Guyver, but the same old action. As today we talk about Guyver 2, Dark Hero. Is it better than the original? Let's find out this week on the Dissect That Film Podcast. Let's go!
Flip the switches to maximum amplification as Parker, Dan, and Angela prepare for their operation. With trivia and plot points scrawled across their walls, laughter and debate erupts as the movie's drama calls. The world may call them crazy, minds gone astray, but genius and passion and madness all dance the same way. Now the show begins to rise from its broadcast realm, and you can open your eyes as we dissect that film.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dissect That Film Podcast, a podcast that dissects the good, the bad, and the ugly of cinema. I am one of your hosts, Brett Parker. Joining me, as always, is one half of DNA Gaming, Dan. Hey, Dan.
How are you doing?
So, did Angela find a Guyver pearl and turn into the Guyver and just leave you?
What is that called? I can't even remember.
I don't
The Guy Vice?
I think
Guyver.
it's called the Guyver. I think that's.
I think it's just
maybe.
the Guyver.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she just, probably. It just, bad side effect hangover. You do the first transformation. It's kind of rough the next day.
I mean, there's a scene in this movie that'll definitely be like, holy shit, is that how it works every time? But if you didn't recognize the other voice, if you're just listening and not watching, we have the very famous Tony from Hack the Movies back on the show because we couldn't talk about the Guyver without him. He's back.
It's been a minute since I've been on, I feel. Was my last
Tony, I think your last episode was the Guyver.
No. It was Weird Science. It was Weird Science.
Oh, that's right.
I
But the
forgot
one
about
before
that.
that was definitely
That's right.
the Guyver.
We try to at least get Tony on one time a season. Okay, he was here for
There you
Weird
go.
Science.
Totally forgot about it.
I was thinking about that today. I'm like, which one did I do? I'm like, I know I did another, and I just remembered it was Weird Science.
Listen, when Tony started off on the show, he started from the very bottom. He was underneath the dumpster, okay? And he crawled his way out with Guyver, then Weird Science, and now he's back.
But
Because
look, I'm so excited because I really wanted to know where the Guyver story was going to go. What is next in this character's journey? And the funny thing about that is I'm really at this moment struggling to remember what happened to Guyver 1. I remember there were a lot of I remember a guy got a suit. There were some monster fights. I think Michael Berryman was in it. Mark Hamill turned into a grasshopper. I remember those things.
Was it Mark Hamill who turned into a grasshopper, or was
Yes.
it what's his
Somebody
name? The guy from Reanimator.
No.
Gale.
Mark Hamill's the one that got mutated into a grasshopper and was like, ah.
Oh, that's right. But David Gale turned into like a giant monster that
Yes, he turned into a
that
giant
wheels
monster.
his way around that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie that's a movie, man. That's a movie that you're there for the fighting, the suits, and the monsters.
Yeah,
This one was I remember that. I'm reading here, though. The previous one was a little bit funnier and PG-13, and this one goes in the way opposite direction. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know, right?
But for anyone still confused about what the hell we're talking about, today we're talking about the 1994 sequel, Guyver, Dark Hero, a.k.a. Guyver 2.
It's been a year since I first became the Guyver unit and destroyed the Chronos Corporation and their shape-changing killers, the zoanoids. But the Guyver stays in me, calling me to fight, to kill.
More powerful than any alien.
It's calling you, isn't it? Trust me.
More unstoppable than any RoboCop. and more of a hero than any Power Ranger. From director Steve Wang of the mighty Morphin Power Rangers, whose special effects credits include Predator and Beetlejuice, comes the Guyver 2 Dark Hero. And don't forget, the original Guyver is now available for $19.95. The Guyver's return on investment is 89%, which is twice the average sci-fi rental return. The Guyver 2 Dark Hero promises a 90-day pay-per-view window and delivers more monsters, more non-stop martial arts action, and more incredible morphing special effects. The Guyver 2 Dark Hero. I know my job. Let her go. Only from New Line Home Video.
Yeah.
Or in the Philippines, Predator 3.
Whoa!
Nice. John
He did a-
Van Damme has to be in this one too, right? Just in the background.
He was the one in the suit.
They did a Night Killer thing. That Italian movie Night Killer was passed off as Texas Chainsaw 3 in Italy.
Really?
Yeah, because in Italy it's not called Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it's called Don't Look Behind That Door. And then when they made the movie Night Killer, they're like, just call it Don't Look Behind That Door 3.
Sure.
That's fine.
Thank you, Italy.
Italians like to do that. I don't know why. I can't speak for all Italians.
I wish they still did it, to be honest.
That would be really funny if you go to Italy and you're watching like Avatar 3 and it's just called something else.
Harry Potter 9. What is happening?
Wait, you go to watch Harry Potter 9 and it's some unrelated movie.
Just a dude. The dude's not even named Harry. What the hell was happening here?
Kind of like how it's goblins and troll 2.
Yes.
Love it. But before we continue with our Guyver talk, I want to thank our brand new patron over at patreon.com/dissect that film. We have Kate, who joined the Mark Wahlberg Book Club. Welcome, Kate. Woo! We got some fun stuff coming up. We have Out of the Tubi is coming back to our Mark Wahlberg Book Club members, where we pretty much are going to go through and we're going to talk about a movie that is on Tubi that is related to whatever movies we talked about for that month. That will be starting up soon. There's a bunch of other stuff on there. You get all the stuff from the $1 tier. So thank you, Kate. We appreciate you, and you'll be thanked at the end of the show as well, along with the other patrons.
Nice.
So, Guyver Dark Hero.
Mm-hmm.
Was directed by Steve Wang, who came back. But there's no Screaming Mad George.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, he left, and it's just Steve Wang. There was another person credited as director, or maybe as a writer, Nathan Long. But I think he may have just been credited as a writer. But Steve Wang was also the writer as well.
Steve Wang did the story, but Nathan Long wrote the actual screenplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, this was based on the Bio Booster Armor Guyver series by Yoshiki Takaya.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said that right.
And we've watched every episode of it, I think.
Oh, yes.
Or read every book. I forget which one it is.
I am so well-versed in the Guyver lore.
And for the next 3 hours before you get in this movie, let's recap the lore of this.
Yes, thank you.
We got to do our lore episode before we do the actual movie. But this one has a different main actor. So the last movie had a guy, I don't remember the actor's name, but he was replaced by David Hayter, who people who play video games might know as the voice of Snake or Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid games. He was also the writer of X-Men, X-Men 2, and 2009's Watchmen.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up the Scorpion King, but yeah, I guess
that too. That's Scorpion
100%.
King. That's.
I'm glad you went for like the niche unknown one, but I thought you were gonna go for the low hanging fruit of the Scorpion King. But all right.
What if his only contribution is, his bow? Make it really hard to pull, and that's it. That's all he contributed to the story.
I remembered he's a voice actor and a writer, but I totally forgot that he actually acted in movies.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Not many movies, but he acted in movies.
The funny thing is knowing just his name and not really seeing his face through the years, and just knowing him as the voice of, Snake from Metal Gear is, I always thought he was way older And I was like, how old is this guy? This movie came out in 94. This dude looks like he was 25. He was 25.
Yeah.
He was like 24, 25 when this movie came out. I was like, okay. Yep. So makes a lot of sense. He was born in 69, I think.
Can I give a shout out of one specific role that David Hayter did that I adore that nobody talks about?
Even though David Hayter's not in this one? Oh, David Hayter, sorry. Yeah,
David, not Bill Hader. I almost fucked up. Like, I just want to call him Bill Hader. It's like, no, it's not the right guy. So David Hayter he is actually the voice of one of the main characters in pretty much my favorite Gundam series, Gundam 0080. He voices Bernard Wiseman. So I always got to shout that out. I'm a huge Gundam fan. Fucking love Gundam. And he's great. It's like one of the only few anime roles he ever did, and he's wonderful in it. So
nice. And he's got the voice. He's got the
voice. You do. He sounds like he does in this. He doesn't do the snake voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a lot more grizzled when he plays
Colonel.
Snake, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they like kick him out of Metal Gear for what's his face in 5?
Oh, yeah, and then they swapped him.
They brought him back?
Yeah, he did. He did the voice of in the remake of 3. And whatever it was, I mean, it's a full-fledged remake. They didn't recycle his lines. He actually re-recorded his lines. But
cool.
Yeah, brought him back. Yeah.
But I was trying to think who did it in 5. It was
I can't remember.
It was Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, it was Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. I remember that was weird. I remember fans were like pissed. They're like, why did they get like a big Hollywood actor and not just bring that guy back? Which is annoying when it happens.
That was kind of in the period of Konami bullshittery right before Kojima left and like I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like I'm just gonna do my own walking simulators with that one dude from The Walking Dead. I can't think of his name right now.
Dude, they got everybody. Guillermo del Toro's in that game.
I know.
Death Stranding, right?
Yeah, Death Stranding, correct.
Yeah. So this also stars Kathy Christopherson as Corey Edwards. We have Bruno Patrick as Arlene Crane, but he was credited as Bruno Giannotta.
Huh.
All right.
Is he appropriating us brave Italians? What is that? What is that last name? By the way, Kathy Christopher. Yeah, I want to say Christopherson, but it's Christopherson. She looked so familiar. And I went on like a deep search at IMDb, and like she's been in shows that I've watched, but I don't remember her. So she must look like a different actress that I know. Because the whole time, like, I've definitely seen this woman in something I watch a lot. And then when I looked at her IMDb, I'm like, I have no idea who this woman is.
Yep. I've had that happen to me many times where you're just like, that looks like that guy. And then you look and you're just scrolling IMDb like, I don't see him. I don't think he's this far down. Christopher Michael as Commander Atkins. Was that the government guy?
Yep. That's not what you were going to say, but yes.
That was exactly what I was going to say, Dan.
I heard that hesitation.
We have Stuart Weiss as Marcus Edwards, Billy Lee as Mitski, which I don't think it was the same actress. Also, I can't wait to talk about that random scene that didn't need to be in this movie.
Where they explained they broke up or whatever from the last
movie. Oh, this isn't going to work. Bye.
Which is funny because, again, I went into this movie forgetting most of the first movie, and I'm like, did he have a girlfriend in the first movie? I forgot to rewatch the first one before diving into the second one.
Oh, I didn't
rewatch
Not
it
at all.
I didn't have time. I did not have time. But we'll shout out some of the suit actors. We got Anthony Hoke as the guy in the suit for the Guyver. Brian Simpson, who played the Gus Volker zoanoid and the Arlene Crane zoanoid.
I forgot they were called zoanoids or zoanoids. They kept saying it. They kept saying it so casual, like the zoanoids. I'm like, that's such a funny name. I don't remember it being that funny in the last one.
And I was just typing it into my notes on my phone, like, this probably sounds right. This looks right. I don't know. Tetsuro Koike as one of the Guyver zoanoid suit actors, and Koichi Sakamoto as the other. Actually, the three. Akihiro Yuji Nojuchi.
Which one do you think did what? Like, there's probably like a fighting one, an acting one. There's probably one that did just flips. There's probably like a wire work stuff. It's like how there's like 4 Darth Vaders whenever they do a Star Wars.
Yeah.
They're like, you're the sword fighting one, you're the stand-in, you're the flip guy.
Yeah, you're just the guy who stands there. Can I at least walk? No, you're just the guy who stands there. Don't move.
Dude, but you got to do the sway.
Yeah.
Like you do, and was it fucking Super Inframan?
Yeah, yeah. When it's like video games when you're all knocked, like you can't move, your character's just swaying.
Yeah,
He's got to
you gotta
wake
do
up,
Dazed.
or we're gonna get punched
Mortal
again.
Kombat.
Yeah, Dazed. Yeah.
Full circle.
Yep. This was direct to video in 1994, so it doesn't have a box office, but it had an $800,000 budget. So, and most of that probably went to the suits.
Yeah, all of it
Probably.
probably
All
went
the
to
suits.
I'm looking up,
Because
the first
all
one
they
was
did.
like, yeah, the first one was like $3 million, so I don't even know why they bothered doing a sequel, but they did it.
So
Did it make money?
I don't know. From what I read is that the VHS sales were awful, and so their idea was the first one was PG-13, and one of the biggest critics was it's goofy. It's goofy. We can't really take it seriously. The only thing that's cool is like the suit work is cool, the creatures look cool, but everything else is kind of just goofy. So like, okay. We really want to like bring the tone of the manga to the screen. So we're gonna make it rated R. We're gonna make it darker. But that's all they did. They didn't. I mean, and it's slightly darker. It's really not.
Well, that's one of the problems I have with this movie. Like as we go into it, the acting is really bad.
Yes,
and
it is.
It would be fine if it was like lighthearted and comical or even like a little bit cheesy. But the movie is taking itself so seriously. The fact that everyone is a terrible actor just stands out because it's not being done comedically or tongue in cheek. Like these people are trying to act and they unfortunately got all the worst actors they could find. And it was just so hard to get invested in any scene that wasn't people in rubber suits punching each other. That's how I felt. Brad, I'm pretty sure you love this movie. It's on your top 4 Letterboxd.
Yes, it went directly to the top 4 as soon as I was done. Listen, I don't want to show my hand yet on how I felt about this movie till after we're done talking about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can agree that the acting isn't great.
No.
Even from David Hayter. It's like he's the top billed guy. Like it's but to be honest, I feel like when you're going into a movie like this, knowing the source material and everything, you're going in there for the fights. You're going in there for the creature design, for the fighting, which the fighting is improved tenfold from the first one. Like I really felt when I was watching one of the fight scenes that I was watching a Power Rangers episode. Like the fighting styles and it just felt like I was like, oh, sweet.
And I don't remember if I said this in the first episode, but I remember when people were telling me about the Guyver, they pitched it to me as like, oh yeah, I guess they were more talking about this one. They're like, it's an R-rated Power Rangers, basically. And I'm like, that sounds dumb.
No, you know what this feels like? I'm gonna tell you what to me, this feels like a slightly more upscale version of an episode of Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. That's what that fucking feels like.
Dan,
but no, the suits are really cool.
No, bullshit. I did not make that up. I'm sorry to cut you. I did not make that. It's a real fucking show.
Oh no, that's 100% a real show.
Yeah,
that is 100. When I used to work with Kieran, he loved that show. He had a Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters lunchbox in the office.
Oh my god.
Actually, there's an episode of Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters where they fight a giant dinosaur, and it's the unused Koopa T-Rex suit from the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Really?
Because remember when he gets de-evolved? At one point, he was going to fight them in a T-Rex form.
Yeah.
But then they ended up not doing it, but they still had the suit. So Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters got access to that suit, and they
That's amazing.
Kind of like how Ultraman used to take Godzilla monsters and dress them up differently.
Put a fin on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just find Ultraman.
That's amazing. I need to find a picture of that because that's awesome. So you're talking about like when he's de-evolved and it shows that quick glimpse of him turning into a T-Rex?
Yes. Eventually they weren't supposed to de-evolve him completely. They were supposed to stop, and then he was gonna like get out and fight them. And then I guess they were like, scrap that, we're just gonna de-evolve him.
We can't afford this.
Nope.
It's like we already built it. It's like, yeah, we don't have money to actually film it, so just leave it in a shop until a shitty cable Power Rangers show needs it.
I need to find that, dude. That's fucking wild.
That's amazing.
Sorry for that side tangent there. I just
No,
thought
it's
that was,
great.
That was a fun, like, oh yeah, there was a rubber monster and tattoo teenage thing.
But this movie got praised for being better than the first one. People liked David Hayter over. So the original actor was Jack Armstrong. That's who played Sean in the first one. But yeah, they liked the because it was R. It could be more brutal, even though it really didn't feel that I feel like it didn't feel like a rated R movie to me.
Mostly when it comes to humans, it's just that security guard, the guys he kills in the very beginning. All
when he
the other
decapitates
blood,
a guy, yeah.
Yeah, all the other blood is either monsters or like the guy. Like if you just change the Guyver's blood to green and maybe cut out that opening sequence, this could have been PG-13 kind of easily. I think.
Yeah. I would agree. No, I don't know. Yeah, I wish they would have just went like the hyper violent like 80s, 90s anime OVA just do that. Just do like Wicked City, but that's basically pornography. But you know what I mean, like without the pornography.
It was weird that they didn't like really know what to land. It's weird that they went rated R at all.
Yeah,
I guess because like the first one didn't do super hot, but you think PG-13 more kids would rent it, and they're like, nope, let's go in the opposite direction. I'm like, I feel like that was a bad idea.
Keep cranking the dial.
Bad idea.
What's a bad idea? I saw a fact where it was a producer decided not to put nudity in this movie because they were like, we felt that all the female characters are too smart and we wanted them to be more sophisticated where we didn't need that. And then when it failed with VHS sales, that was like one of the main points that he was like, I think that could have been the issue. Not enough naked ladies. And you're like, I don't know, but
what if instead it just flops? Like we can't get any of the women to be naked, so it's just like David Hayter's dong and like the other zoanoids just like donging it out and like, well, this was our only option. Like, okay, guys.
Well, look, they were filming this in Utah. I don't think they're a big fan of nudity and porn and stuff in Utah. So
That's fair.
Well, that's why they had to film in the middle of the woods so then none of the Mormons could find him.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Mormon territory where I think most porn's banned and alcohol has to be like 2%. Beautiful location though. They filmed all on location. There's this I don't know if you see this meme going around on Twitter. They'll like pick an old movie that was shot on location or had really good lighting. And the meme is they go like, if you try to film a movie like this right now, they'd kill you. And there's one shot where he's like on top of that mountain. You see all the mist and clouds and it's like all in camera. I'm like, I haven't seen an in camera location look that good in forever. And here we're seeing it in a direct-to-video, stupid, violent Power Ranger movie. These days they're like, shoot it in front of the screen. Like, do that. Use the fucking LED screen.
Yeah, what is that thing called?
I think it's just called the screen.
The void.
Something. Yeah.
The void. The music. I saw this name pop up during the opening credits, and it said music by Les Claypool, and I went, what? It's not that Les Claypool. It's Les Claypool
two Les
the third.
Claypools?
So this is Les Claypool the third, in no relation to the Les Claypool you're thinking of, or everybody else is thinking of. Yeah, this guy just was a composer.
You think they had to like make him like guild rules? They had to like change his name, kind of like your favorite director Paul Anderson had to change to Paul W.S. Anderson because everyone kept getting confused with P.T. Anderson.
You don't get those two mixed up. No, you
back
don't.
then you did.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about. So, I know Paul W.S. Anderson. I don't know who the fuck P.T. Anderson.
P.T. Anderson.
You don't know
like
Paul
Boogie
Thomas
Nights
Anderson?
stuff.
Fuck no.
But they're
Nights.
both Paul Anderson. So at some point, the guild had to be like, okay, you guys have to prove, you got to show that you're two different Paul because there can't be two.
Fair. I'm shitty with names.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I do. It's what I do.
It was released April 20th, 1994. It had a runtime of 2 hours and 3 minutes.
It was long.
It is a long movie.
Well, that's why I screwed up my day. I'm like, this movie can only be like an hour and 30 minutes. Let me put it here. And I went, an hour and 55. I'm like, fuck. All right. I'm not going anywhere for a while. I'm sitting down. I'm watching Guyver 2.
You're locked in.
It was like 20 after 8 last night. I'm like, oh, 2 hours. I want to go to bed before this. Okay, here we go. Strap in. All right. Well, I think it's time to hop into the plot of this thing. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. It is time to dissect
that
motion picture.
Boom.
Nailed it. I think it's the best one we've ever had.
I don't know if I've ever actually done the real thing. Maybe that's like a
No.
recent thing.
Probably not.
I don't know if I've ever actually done it. Maybe like the first time.
Well, I think the last episode that you were on was the first time we were doing it.
Oh,
you
okay.
were on the other two
So
times
it's a
we were
tradition
doing it.
starting now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been like 2 years, but it's fine. So we find
Porn
out
to him, damn it.
Just sad. I just disappeared.
Start crying.
Oh, I just figured out that pretty much the names of both of our shows are pretty much the same.
I get accused
one is
of
just
that. Yeah. I get accused of that for Cinemassacre. They're like, did you rip that off? I'm like, no, that would have made sense. My explanation's stupid, but I've explained it before. I'm like, I think it's a parody of At the Movies, but yeah, ripping off Cinemassacre would have made more sense. That probably would be the better explanation when people ask me what that means. So that's fine.
Ours makes us sound very sophisticated, and if you listen to our show, we are the opposite of that.
Well, look, there's no confusion, but if there is a day where people do get confused, I will sue you all into the ground.
I'm not legally tied to him, so have that.
Lawyers was like, but you were on their show 4 times. Like, yeah, but then they got as popular as me and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon.
At first,
or
it was
ever.
charity. Then there was competition.
All right, plot time.
The movie starts with a voiceover, I think, and it tells us that it's been a year since the events of the first movie. We open to the dude wearing like clearly a oversized suit.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy. He's a gangster, and
Oh,
he
you
is
know
he takes a security guard hostage, and he opens a box, and it's full of dolls. And the explanation of what these dolls are is so fucking good. Where he's like, it's not just there's cocaine in the dolls. No, they fucking made the dolls with the cocaine, and then they're gonna melt them down to get the purest form of cocaine. And I went,
we didn't know the dangers of microplastics back then, but watching this now, I'm like, no, don't mix cocaine with plastic. I mean, those are both bad for you, but together they're even worse.
But I'm also thinking to myself, it just seems like such a massive process. Like,
It does seem very complicated, doesn't it?
they're never gonna find it though.
Could you imagine the scene when these things hit the streets? Like these cracked out grown men just licking Barbie dolls. Like, I can't refine it out.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna go south real quick. They're gonna be like, "Hey, how come there's so many grown men and adults with these dolls?"
Doesn't make any
And every
sense.
kid who comes into the ER holding this doll is all tweaked out.
Yeah,
They're gonna figure
contact
this
high.
out real quick.
You couldn't figure out anything else. It had to be dolls. Okay. Sure.
Hey, listen, at least it's inventive. We can just give him that.
I mean, I audibly laughed out loud when he was like, "It's made with cocaine." I went, "What?"
My daughter was in the room when it happened. I was like, Sarah, they're drug dolls. She's like, what?
Oh my god! But the Guyver shows up and he whoops some ass, and the fight already looks great.
But I like his thing. I forgot if this was the thing in the first one. His whole thing is like, I got blades on my elbows facing behind me, so I have to get real creative on how I punch you.
And I can make them longer.
Blade. Yeah. I can make them longer. I'm like, why don't you make them like shoot out the front of your arm? Wouldn't that be easier? It's like, nope, they got to face behind me, so I got to do cool uppercuts and shit.
Yes, it keeps me legally distinct from another person that may shoot blades.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? It's funny though.
Yeah.
I just realized you were talking about this. Didn't dawn on me. Gamera does the same thing in the '90s trilogy.
He does?
Yeah. In like I think it's Legion or Iris. He like or no, it's Gauss. It's when he's fighting Gauss, like the little spine in his elbow, or like right here in his forearm, like comes out. It's like Guyver.
I just love how oversized it was, and they had to keep like getting creative with the choreography to have an excuse for him to hit them with it. I thought that was so ridiculous.
But the moment with the bad guy, like the security guard's trying to get away and he gets away and the bad guy has to shoot his entire clip into the security guard. Like 1 or 2 shots, the guy's going down. You used every bullet you had on this one dude who clearly didn't have a weapon on him. He might have gotten 5 feet.
Which, by the way, sorry to skip ahead just a little bit, but in the next scene, they go, that security guard's in critical condition. I went, what? How? And then the next scene, the girl goes, that security guard died. I'm like, what was the point of making me think he lived only to kill him off? Like, he was so clearly dead.
What are we talking about?
I literally was like, oh my God, are we going to find? I actually got invested when they said he's in critical condition. I'm like, is the Guyver like going to go to the hospital and heal him? Like, what's going to happen? And they're like, oh yeah, he died. I'm like, why did you give me a hope there?
I was hoping this guy was going to show up later in the movie, but like he found another Guyver. He's like Guyver the second, and like he's like the Robin,
or like the guy when he finds the second device, like I know who to give this to. Instead, they're like, that guy fucking died.
He walks into the cave, in like mist, and he just walks in. You're just like, oh, it's that guy. That's it. I think we're supposed to be more excited about this.
Which, by the way, he is wearing like a real security costume. Everyone else in the movie will be wearing like nightclub security costumes, which are just black shirts and hats that say security on them.
Oh, yeah.
The drop in quality from security costumes between scenes was ridiculous.
It's the only one we could afford, and the guy took it before he told me he couldn't have it. Oh. But yeah, this is where we see the blades from the Guyver, and they extend out, and he signs his work after he kills the bad guy.
With lasers.
Yeah.
The Guyver suit kind of sucks. What does he just has knife elbows, and I guess he's bulletproof.
Yes.
But then you find out he has lasers. Like, couldn't he have just laser shot all of them in the head, like, instantly? Why did he...
Maybe it's like a fighting game. He has to build up a power meter. Like,
I guess.
I don't know.
Also, the bad guy going, no, don't kill me. Arrest me instead. I'm like, I don't think that's a cop, buddy. No. I don't know why you think that's a cop.
Looks like a big bug. But we get he signed Guyver on the side of this, like, on the wall, and then it turns into the title card, which I thought was so cool.
I can't help but think of Simpsons. I don't know how big of a Simpsons fan you are, Tony.
Barto?
No, there you go. No, it's the episode where Sideshow Bob marries, I can't remember if it's Patty or Selma, and tries to blow her up with the gas in the fireplace and on a honeymoon. And it's like, tonight on MacGyver. So every time I see Guyver, I'm like, it's the Guyver.
So we're with Sean as he's at his home. He's sweating. It's a little, in his little apartment, and his neck titties are pulsating. He's just
like
not
rub
having a
them
good
to get
time.
him off.
No, dude, they looked like a couple of titties on his neck. All right,
Yeah,
that's
Angela
what they
said.
are.
Should we be watching this? Like, I don't know. Should we?
But he turns on the TV to kind of get himself distracted. I think he's writing something. He's got a typewriter there. But then he has like a nightmare where he transforms into the Guyver, but it's like super horrifying. It's like nerves and all this stuff. And
I think that's supposed to be like a flashback to the first movie, but they like obviously reshot it to make it more horrifying for this movie.
It was pretty gnarly. Like, I was like, I remember that transformation in the first one. This one looked freaking rough.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up from this nightmare and that same movie is playing. And I'm like, how long has he been sleeping for? And is this one of those moments where the movie's just looping because it's like the middle of the night? Some channels did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did.
So he's watching the news and he hears about a werewolf attack in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
And the drawing that the guy shows on the TV, I was like, that looks like a child drew it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, Sean looks down and goes, man, that looks exactly like the drawing I was drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, look at that picture of a wolf. I think that's a wolf.
He was like, that's not a wolf. That's a zoanoid.
It's a zoanoid.
Copyright.
Trademark. But then we get, I love the ending right before he turns it off where he's like, Elvis sightings?
Oh yeah, we'll be back. There's more Elvis sightings. That was like a big thing in the 90s was Elvis sightings.
Yep.
What was the show? It was like Secret Expose or something.
Oh yeah, it was something like that. I just remember it was in Men in Black when Kay is picking up all the tabloids, and one of them was like, Elvis is something about Elvis. And so we then get a scene where Sean and Mitzi meet up, and it's literally just a scene of her going, "You're still doing it, aren't you?" And he's like, "I can't help it. I don't know how to turn it off, but I got to do something good with it." And she's like, "Well, we can't be together then." And he's like, "Okay." And then they leave, and we never see her again.
I don't know why they didn't just do like the James Bond thing where you just don't mention the previous girl, or like a line of dialogue where it's just like when they're talking about like later on when he's bonding with the other girl, you could have been like, "I was in a relationship, but my life got too complicated." Instead, they're like, "No, we're just gonna show you the breakup, but it's two different actors, so it's not gonna really hit as hard as it would normally."
It really was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that character. Oh, she's gone. Oh, we're never seeing her again. Okay, cool." Yeah, it's very soap opera. It's just really like, okay, we can skip. So he's got to go to Utah because he's got to investigate these werewolf attacks.
Yeah,
and he's driving through. I swear to God, we saw this exact same route in Duel.
Yep.
I swear that's the same tunnel that the freaking truck sits at the end, and the dude's like, "Fuck."
It's been a minute since I've seen Duel. Probably not since I did it on the old show. Yeah,
it's such
Duel's
a good
great.
movie.
Oh my God, yeah, Duel's
so
great.
Good. He stops at a corner store, and the dude inside is such a dick. He's just like asking a simple question. The dude's just like, "You gonna buy something?" He's like, "Sure. Can you answer this? I'm just looking for the archaeological site." "I don't know nothing about that." And then the guy behind him's like, "I'll pay for my thing too." He's like reaching over him.
I was like, "Wait your fucking turn, dude. Come on."
Oh man. And then that's when we meet was it Corey Edwards? She works at the site, and her Sierra is sick. I loved these like 90s GMC Sierras that had like the pushed out fenders.
Yeah, the step side bed.
And cool. she's buying a big case of the now defunct Bud Dry.
I seen that.
I wrote that down. I said Bud Dry Draft. Ooh. That was a beer.
That in 2010. I had to look it up to see if it was even real. Discontinued in 2010, right when I was starting to drink a lot of beer. I missed out on the Bud Dry trend.
Man.
Did any of you get to try it?
No, because I didn't start drinking beer till like 5 years ago. So
oh darn. What even was it? Hold on.
Well, it was Budweiser. It was because at the end of the movie they thank Anheuser-Busch.
It was a crisp, highly attenuated finish with no lingering aftertaste or residual sweetness. The dry craze. Apparently, there was a big craze of dry beer in Japan. And Michelob did it, and then they were like, "All right, we're all going to do this now." And then I guess it didn't work.
Well, I am currently drinking a competitor in Miller Lite.
Ooh. The
tagline for Dry?
Here's the tagline. Why ask why? Try Bud Dry.
That sounds terrible, by the way.
It actually does.
That does not sound appealing at all.
Appealing name at all.
Like, why are you putting dry in your title? Stop it. It just sounds terrible.
You just take a drink, it's just sand. Like, oh,
it's just like trying to like seduce a woman. It's like, "Baby, I will make you so dry." Like, no, that's not what you want.
It's like a desiccant. As you drink it, you just you shrivel up.
You turn into Imhotep.
That's sand, like all your.
The Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. Venus de Milo lacks arms. Chickens have no lips. Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So when it comes to refreshment, nothing's missing.
But yeah, so Sean explains to Corey about his drawings and about the werewolf sightings. And he needs to go to this site because he knows there's something there, but he can't tell her what it is.
Of course, he can't tell her that he's a Guyver.
Yeah, but he just met her.
Yeah,
that seems like something you would tell after a couple dates, you know?
Yeah,
But one drawing that she sees scares her to the point where she's like, yeah, I'm out. See ya. But she drives away. And of course, we get the whole like, oop, she backs up and she's like, get in.
Yeah.
We didn't see that one coming, guys. But she came back because she's a scientist. That's what she says. But I also went, I think you also came back because David Hayter's kind of hot.
It could be both.
Yep.
Are scientists not
I didn't
allowed
say
to...
the first one wasn't true. I just said also. Also, David Hayter is an attractive man. Maybe.
I'd pick up David Hayter because I think he'd be able to wingman for me. I'd definitely pick him up.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
He's not just going to steal them from you. He's going to try to help you.
He's going to help me hook up with their less hot friends. You know, I'm thinking realistically here.
There was a lot of cuties on that archaeological team. Okay,
There really were.
It wasn't just her. It was all. I think David Hayter. What I read is David Hayter actually met his wife on this movie.
Ah.
Really?
She plays one of the people in one of the scientists.
Well,
she's
good
not like
job, whoever did the casting, only hiring beautiful women to play people in an archaeological dig site.
and not making
Got
them
him.
get naked.
Yeah.
Bravo.
But this is where I have my note. Bud Dry Draft. Interesting. But they go exploring the cave, which is where they've been working. And there's a lot of security. And I'm going, why is there so much security? And then David Hayter goes, why is there so much security? I went, this movie's
Read your
listening to
mind.
me. And she mentioned the fact that, I was trying to, wait, what did she say? Why did she say there was security? Because people were like breaking into the cave or something
Yeah,
like
people
that?
like nosing about or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it's being funded by a company that may or may not be the evil company from the first one.
Oh, no.
It's what, Tempest Corporation? We don't find
Well,
that out till, like, way later.
that's their cover name,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
actually
It's Chronos. It's Chronos.
Chronos, Utah, because apparently the first one was Chronos, Los Angeles. That's what they refer to it as.
Of all places, are like, where should we go next? Utah. Perfect.
They'll
How
never
intimidating
suspect
was
a thing.
I work for Chronos, Utah. Am I supposed to take you serious? Am I supposed to? I don't know. But they find a weird painting of the Teletubbies, and I was like, Teletubbies? But no, it was actually
They do.
cave. It was cave drawings of other Guyvers.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, there's gonna be more Guyvers in this movie. Cool. But we don't get anything else from that for a while. But then we meet Corey's dad. He's the head of this dig, and he's just a grizzled, bearded guy.
He's Alan Grant. It's fine.
He's an older Alan Grant.
Yeah, he is, 100%.
Yeah.
He's book Alan Grant, is what
Yes.
you're saying. He's the Alan Grant from the book.
The more creepy Alan Grant from the book.
Yeah.
And then you meet the guys who will become the bad guys. Because as soon as I saw these two dudes, I was like, those are the bad guys.
Yeah,
There's no way you're going to tell me they're not.
that guy's hairline was receding too much, and he had too much of a grumpy face. And I'm like, you're the bad guy. I watched a lot of movies in the 90s.
I'm getting to my bad guy face. My hairline's going
if
back.
you were walking around in a suit looking like this, I'd be like, oh, you're the bad guy, 100%.
You're the bad guy. That's what I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to put myself out there. I will be your bad guy. My hairline will tell you everything you need to know. Oh Lord. So we meet a guy named Bob, and he shows Sean another cave. Or no, he shows him a skull right on the ground, and Sean just goes Lisker out loud. By the way, that's Michael Berryman's character from the first movie. He says it out loud. Bob goes, what? Huh? And he goes,
I didn't even piece that together. Michael Berryman survived the first movie.
I
unless there's more than
one. Yeah, I don't remember. Guys, this is bad. I didn't re-listen to our episode. I didn't watch the first one again. I don't remember.
Keep talking. I'm gonna read a thing real quick.
But yeah, I just love that no reaction to him literally just out loud just saying Lisker. So Sean can't explain.
Battles Lisker and kills him.
Okay. But it wasn't in this cave.
It was probably his brother who looked exactly like him. We'll just go.
Yeah, it was another. Because he looked like a gremlin. He was a gremlin zoanoid.
Yeah.
So Sean can't explain why he needs to stay at the site. Him and Corey have a conversation. She's like, "You got to tell me." He's like, "I can't." And she's like, "I bring you here and I get nothing." I'm like, you brought him here. Like, you could have just drove away and didn't turn around, but you turned around because you're a scientist. I just love that no one really questions Sean being there except for the government guy you find out later.
Yeah.
He's the only one kind of giving him the side eye, like, who the fuck is this guy? Everybody else is like,
okay,
oh, sweet, new guy.
Like, the guy with no qualifications. Yeah, sure. You
Yeah,
can work
sure,
here.
cool. No one's heard of this guy, right? All right, cool. We'll just let him in. The guy that was on the news earlier about the werewolf attack, he hires a photographer to go out to find the werewolf. And, of course, it's like, I hate this interaction because the photographer is just like, we've been out here forever. Are we ever going to find anything? And the guy's like, it's going to be here any time. And then the thing shows up and freaking, it's like this rhino porcupine
I was gonna say, it looked
hybrid
nothing like a
monster.
werewolf. It looked like a rhino.
No. And it charges at them, freaking just swipes the photographer's head right off. Just see ya.
And these monster, the Guyver suit and this monster we're seeing here are at night and they're very scary. So it actually we know they're men in suits, but they actually look monstrous. Unlike later in the film where you're like, that's just a guy in a frog suit. Clearly shouldn't probably shouldn't be in full daylight because it just looks like a man in a frog suit.
We'll get to that, but have you seen the found footage film Frogman?
Yeah, I actually reviewed that. Yeah.
It's Frogman. It's a Frogman
really
suit.
Frogman.
What's the first iteration of it? But yeah, so we get a fight between the zoanoid and the Guyver. We get the part where the freaking zoanoid rips a tree down and tries to like beat him up with it. It's so good, but it goes on for a really long time. Yeah. But it's really well choreographed, so it's actually pretty good. I love we get like the introduction to the kick, the Guyver kick that he has. It's not it's not the bicycle kick like the Mortal Kombat bicycle kick.
It's the Tommy kick from the Power Rangers movie.
Yes, there it is.
Pretty much the same exact kick. I was like, I know that kick very well.
But after everything's done, like the zoanoid leaves, runs away, and freaking Sean transforms back into his human form right in front of the hunter. He doesn't even hide.
No, nothing.
He walks in front of the tree that the dude is literally like, I saw everything.
There's like a tree in the foreground, and he walks and like behind the tree, and then he's normal. He's like Guyver, normal.
Because, well, I mean, he reacts to it too, and everybody shows up, and they're like, and he's like, "Yo, get away from me! That guy's scary." And they're like, "What the hell are you talking?" And then nothing comes from it. By the way, other than the guy in the bag going, suspicious.
And this is when he picks up the little sample, right?
Yes, he picks up the piece and sticks it in his pocket.
It's all good.
Not even like an evidence bag or anything. Just I'm just gonna put it in my little pocket.
Yeah, you could hear the as he sticks it in there, like, ooh, gross. You might want to clean that jacket later.
He drops it. Don't worry, I can preserve it. Drops it in there with a can of Bud Light or Bud Dry or whatever. Preserved.
Also, we got to talk about the fact that Sean is the worst at hiding. So he follows this guy because he sees him pick up that piece. So he follows him, and then he overhears him talking on the phone with someone else. And then he's just like, I know you're there. What did you hear? And he's like, nothing.
Wait,
bro, I better.
I'm glad you mentioned he's bad at hiding. In the first scene where he kills the gang, he's still in the Guyver suit, which is all dark and blending with the background. And then the cops show up. He's like, let me switch to my bright white tank top, my bright white beater shirt.
Just walks out into the open too. You're
I'm just like, you're less disguised.
That's like Spider-Man taking off his suit in front of the cops and be like, hey guys, it's me, Peter Parker. And you're like, holy shit, Peter Parker's Spider-Man. So someone tells the bigwig, every time a call is put through to like the head bad guy, it's always very choppy, so you can't actually see it. Like, I know David Gale's dead in this, but I feel like they just got a guy who looked like David Gale.
They definitely wanted you to think it was a David Gale type.
Yeah.
That was definitely what they were going for.
But he is told that there's a Guyver at the camp. And he's like, well, we got to get him. So Sean has another nightmare. He pretty much has a nightmare of something breaking out of the wall of the cave. So at this time, Corey and Bob are inside the cave and they see a crack down the wall, like a massive crack.
That wasn't there before.
No. Listen, if you see a small crack, you don't even notice it, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't there before. No shit, it wasn't there before. It's literally the whole wall. And it's purple. Like there's like purple light coming out of it. And then we have to have a moment where like there's another woman who could have been, this may be David Hayter's actual wife. This woman who's talking to Corey and she's like, do you have a crush on that new kid? And she's like, no. Okay, he is kind of hot though. So yeah, kind of.
I'm trying to look up who his wife is.
I don't know if they're still married, but I did read a fact that he had met a wife on this movie.
He's up to number 6. No, I don't know.
So I do love the fact, though, that every time Sean is asking somebody from the dig site, like, what they're looking for or what they're finding, is like, oh, just a bunch of pachycephalosauruses. Like, we're just finding dinosaurs. And they're like,
yeah, they did look like a dinosaur. Also, I'm seeing here, his wife was the voice of someone named Mary. It just says Mary voice.
Huh.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Maybe she was in a background and you just heard her voice.
Maybe.
Her name was Mary.
Good for you, Mary.
But yeah, it did look like a Packy with the big I know what dinosaur they're talking about. It looked just like it.
Yeah.
The Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
The one, the ram one, right? Yeah.
Yep. The one that it's kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah. So she talks about how she knows they're not dinosaurs. Like she just has to use it as a cover because her and her father have been working on this project for the last 5 years and they can't fuck it up. So shut your mouth, Sean. So Bob and some other random woman find something in the crack and it's huge.
Dude, this random woman I thought was Corey.
I was so did I for about 10 seconds and I went, nope, that's not her.
I was like, what happened?
Because, Corey was right with Sean, like, the scene before. So I was like, the time just doesn't seem right. But no, it wasn't her. It was just another person there. But yeah, they find this huge crack. They are able to, like, take it a bunch, there's a montage of them digging out this thing. And then, of course, they all step back and they're looking at it. And they don't know what it is. But Sean's like, it's a ship. And everybody should have been like, how the fuck does he know that?
Yeah, I'd be like, how do you know that? It's clearly like a blob thing. Have you seen a lot of alien ships?
Weren't they like touching it? Like it's like leather.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would be touching it.
Obscure. I don't know if this was the intent, but obscure reference. That's the exact same thing that happened to Reptilicus. If anybody's seen that movie, because they drill down in the ground, they pull it out. I was like, what is this? It's like a piece of leather. I was like, Reptilicus. It's the same fucking movie.
I've definitely seen Reptilicus, not enough to remember it.
Yeah, I got the 4K for it with like the Danish cut or whatever. Ooh. Don't watch it. Listen, there's some cool shit in it, like where Reptilicus flying around on bat wings and shit like that, which is wild. But then there's like a random musical number in the middle, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh, that sounds great. What are you talking about? That
you might enjoy it. I don't know.
All I remember
the cover looked really cool.
The bad rotoscoping of the guy falling into Reptilicus's mouth. It's like before they had green screen, it's just cutting around. It was so bad.
It's so good.
I mean, we've watched some doozies on our Monster Zone. We just talked about. Well, the last episode was what was the movie we just watched?
Valley of the Dragons.
Valley of the Dragons, 1961, where it was just actual animals. So they just took shots from a movie from the 40s and just reused it for this movie, where there was like an alligator with a sail glued onto its back.
I remember that one. Yeah. Back when you could just glue things to an animal.
Animals died in this movie, by the way. Animals died.
Yeah, they used footage from King Dinosaur, the old 1 million year BC. I think it was the Lost World from the 40s or the 50s. And then they used Rodan footage illegally.
Oh, that's right. That was the other one. Yep, it's fantastic. So everybody's happy. Woo! We found this thing. That's a ship, I guess, according to that guy who just showed up. But Corey's still working. And Sean is just staring at the ship because he knows what it is. And that's when Sean finds out who the zoanoid is, who's been attacking, who he had fought earlier, which was, I think it was...
He's not wearing his security hat, so he's got that gash in his head where he fought him as a monster.
Where he got him with his elbow claws.
Yes. It's like jazzercise. I don't know. It just feels like...
But then he gets questioned from government guy about Chronos, because he's talking about Chronos, and he's just like, I mean, I don't know anything about it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And he's like, I think you do. And he's like, I'm going to leave now. Thanks.
These pictures, Sean, what do the drawings mean, Barker?
I love, though, when we see them trying to open the ship, and the guy's just got the torch, and he's like a foot and a half away from the wall, and he's just doing this. And he's like, nothing, can't get it open. Like, what did you guys, did you even try? Did you? I think the next thing you should do is slap it with your hand. It probably is just as effective.
Yeah, they used nothing. I don't know why they went right to burner. Like, they don't use a sledge or anything.
But and then this is when the pulsating titties come back.
Okay,
because they're all in the crowd.
I need to say something.
Okay,
please.
If I said I saw this movie in the last episode, I must have been mistaken, because I didn't remember anything until I got to this scene. It's been haunting me for 30 years. I remembered I watched a movie where someone's trying to open up a wall and a guy's neck is pulsating, and then someone says open sesame, and then the wall opens up. And for years, I couldn't figure out what... I saw this movie as a kid, and I could only remember the scene. It might have been the only scene I saw from this movie. And for whatever reason, it burrowed into my brain, because I think I didn't know what was going on. I don't think I watched the beginning. And I guess I never saw the end, because I would have remembered the rest of the movie. And it's been killing me for 30 something years. I'm like, what was that movie? And I'm like, to the point where I think I convinced myself that it was just a dream I had as a kid, and I just never forgot. And then I'm watching it today, and they're trying to open the wall, and his neck's pulsating. I'm like, oh my God, this is the movie. This is the movie. I found it. I finally found it. It was Guyver too. And I'm like, it was one of those things where, like, I'm not insane. That wasn't a false memory. This was a real thing that happened. I don't know if anyone's ever, if you watch like something on cable and you couldn't remember it, it's haunted you for years.
Yes.
Oh, I've had that. Yeah. I don't know a specific example, but I remember like you see a scene and you're like, oh shit, it's this movie? I've never seen this movie.
I have the same one. I cannot figure out what it is. I've had it since I was a kid.
I remember when we did rental reviews, when we did Freaked, I remember watching most of that movie going like, I've never seen this before, until I got to the end. I'm like, I've seen this movie before. This is one of those moments where I'm like, I'm so happy this is, because I legit thought I just dreamed that whole thing up and made it up. I have no idea.
You've concluded that memory.
Yeah.
Yep. You can shut the door on it now.
Yep.
I'm so happy.
I just
Thank you for making me do Guyver 2 and solving that mystery.
Oh.
This whole episode's worth it just for, I don't know why this scene's stuck in my head for so long. I guess if you watch it out of context, it is kind of interesting. You're like, there's an alien wall. That guy's neck is pulsating. What the fuck is going on?
But yeah, how does no one realize or see these pulsating titties on the back of his neck? Like,
I'd be like
they're in a big crowd. Like, is there something wrong, bro? You need to get checked out. Like, that's concerning.
I think it's because no one's standing directly behind him, I guess.
And they're all very distracted by what's
going
happening.
Like this the whole time. He's like, I would have looked to the right and been like, "Are you okay, buddy? What the fuck's going on with you?" Even if I didn't see the pulsating.
Do you need a smoke?
I don't even know you, but are you okay? But then we get the open, you know, it's not going to be as easy as just saying open sesame and it's going to open. And of course the door opens. But then we get this, you know, it should have been a more intense scene where they're like, okay, you know, Dr. Andrews, he's going to suit up. He's going to go into the ship. And it would have been more intense if he had like gone in farther and then discovered something and then come out. and been like, everything's good, but look what I found. Instead, he goes in for like 0.2 seconds and then immediately is back out again. Like, everything's good. We can breathe in there.
Yep,
Let's go.
Everything checks out.
We didn't really need the whole you going in there to make sure everything was okay.
This kills me in movies where they're like, the air is breathable. I'm like, yeah, but there could still be stuff in the air that's not good for you. And like radiation. Did you go in there with a Geiger counter? I don't think you did. Like, there's other things.
There could be substances that our equipment wouldn't detect that was killing us right now.
Did you watch Prometheus from 2012?
Yes.
Yes, it's annoying because in Alien, they wore suits because of this.
Yes. It's fine, everyone.
Oh, God. So, well, the other big thing was making sure there was no radiation. That was the other. It was not just breathable air. But
so they did have a Geiger counter? I didn't see that.
I didn't see one. I didn't hear one.
Take my word for it. No radiation.
Yeah, we're good, guys.
How do you know? I feel fine.
I took my helmet off. I sat there. I took a deep breath. I'm fine. The next day, it's just like, looks 30 years older.
He's like, this is unrelated. I just have the flu. Like, no, you're dying.
But Dr. Andrews is a man of science, just like his daughter. Well, she's not a man, but they're people of science.
Yes.
Are they people? We'll find out.
Maybe. There's something of science.
Oh, man. But because he's very protective of his group, where the two other guys who work for the company are not. So they're like trying to sacrifice people. And he's like, no, my people are out of here. We're done. And the guy's like throwing a temper tantrum because he's not getting what he wants. This bad guy throws multiple temper tantrums in this movie. Mr. Crane.
He does.
So aliens, man, I don't know what it is, but when you watch a movie, a sci-fi movie where there's aliens involved, why do all the interiors of these ships have to look almost the same? Like, it's like just metallic things shining everywhere and just like everything looks gooey.
I kind of miss that. Because now in the inside of most alien ships, they all kind of look the same. It is like either gray steel, like was it like the Predator from 2018 and Power Rangers and Man of Steel all had basically the same looking ships. So I kind of miss the slimy, gooey look. It's something different.
I mean, it fits. This one fits well with what you find out it is. Like it's a ship with the Guyvers, where the Guyvers are from, and so everything feels like the inside of a Guyver suit. Because they go into that big room, and there's like it looks like nerves coming down. That looks like when he suits up. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it's just funny because like you watch like this. You watch like Independence Day and like anything of the 90s that had aliens in it, like the ships always kind of looked similar.
I guess Hollywood goes through trends where everything kind of looks the same.
But I agree, the new ones are where it's like just even metallic things. Like, come on.
I love like Alien and a bunch of other movies, but for a while spaceships just all looked like stuff from Star Wars, just gray, big things pieced together,
wires everywhere.
Yeah, so there's just trends throughout.
It's wet, just very wet.
Do you think, so random thought, do you think being inside the Guyver is like being inside of a giant Ona hole? Pocket pussy.
What?
Ona hole, a pocket pussy. Like just being, that's what the Japanese would call it. Just like, it's like your mushy things are like wiggling.
I was unfamiliar with that term.
My apologies. My apologies. I've used it before, didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I've used several. I just didn't know they were called that.
Okay, yes. The Japanese one, specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You think that's what it's like? It's just like everything's gushy and oddly lubricated?
Probably. I think I would have a good time in a Guyver if that's the case.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know, man.
But again, another one of my favorite things about going into a place you do not know is let's touch everything.
Yep.
Just touch it all. She just can't not touch.
She can't.
Stop tickling the orifice.
But there's the one room that literally looks like it's the inside of a brain.
Yes.
It's a really cool design.
And I love they're like, how are we gonna get up there? It's like, I don't know. Like, why are you thinking, like, take a look around first? Is that even somewhere you want to go? You don't know what's up there.
Yeah, usually when you're exploring new places, you explore the lower parts where you're at. And then once you're done, then you try to figure out how to get to the higher ground. Remember, I'm on the high ground.
Yes.
Don't try it, Anakin. Sean tries to talk to the ship because he knows what the ship is, and the ship's not talking back. And he's like, come on, you chose me to do this.
Yeah. You called me to be here. You're sending me signals and shit. What the fuck?
Guyver, you were the chosen one.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm ready to talk, and you're not talking. What the hell? But he just wants his life back. But of course, that's just not going to happen. And of course, Corey finds something. She has to touch it. It turns something on. And this is where she finds the other Guyver.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that's what it is, but we know what it is because we see that pearl that's sitting on top, which is automatic telltale there. So when Sean is talking to the ship, trying to get an answer out of it, there's a woman who's just chilling on the bottom of this room, just there listening to everything he's saying. You later find out she works for the bad guy.
Yeah, she's a zoanoid.
Yes.
Yep. So the security guy takes the thing that Corey found. So Crane and his goons. And of course, she's really, really pissed off. She's just like she is more concerned about this one thing than she is about anything else. She's just like, and again, it's not like a legitimate, like she's just upset and pissed. Like this just seems wrong. She's throwing a temper tantrum. She's throwing a toddler temper tantrum where she's stomping her feet. She's going to Daddy. Daddy took my toy.
But I want it now.
Like, I found it. Finders keepers. So Sean tells Corey about Chronos and that he's being listened to because he's really bad at just hiding. He's really bad at hiding and being, discreet and everything.
He's the
every time he talks to somebody, they're like, "Did you hear that? We know everything about you, Corey." Like everyone in the group. There's no secrets.
How did you find out my secret? You couldn't shut up about it.
But this is when you find out that the thing she found was another Guyver unit, which that's what they call it. They call it the Guyver unit.
That's it.
Yeah. So he tells her about the zoanoids, and of course, whoo, shocker, she doesn't believe him.
No way.
Shocking. So Corey then overhears an order from Crane to execute all non-Chronos employees, which pretty much means everyone who's a part of the archaeological dig. Literally everyone, except for the security. That is
why. I guess because they saw too much.
Yeah. And of course, she gets caught, and Dr. Edwards is being kind of suspicious because you're going to find out something about him real soon. So Crane confronts Sean, and you find out that Crane is a zoanoid, and he is very similar to Lisker. He's like a very much a gremlin-ish
He's like
looking.
a king cobra with like just the bottom predator mandibles.
Yeah.
By the way, much better actor when he's in monster form. I like the monster
100%.
form of this guy.
Yeah.
Somehow he has more personality and facial expressions than the human actor.
When I'm in the booth, I could put out more emotion.
Yeah, maybe he's got like performance anxiety around people. He's like, I'm better by myself.
Well, that's the thing. Like when he's in human form, he just whines the whole time. He's like, you can't do this. You can't do it. I'm paying for this.
Don't make me call the company.
When he's in alien form, he's just laughing. He's having a laugh constantly.
He's having a good time.
Hold on.
True facts. That's accurate.
But then there's another one that kind of looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Or maybe that was the Crane one that kind of had that resemblance to it.
It's like, it's got like Predator, creature from the Black Lagoon, snake thing going on, like Cobra thing.
But Sean ended up getting knocked out. So Corey is being taken somewhere, and a zoanoid attacks. and it looks like a buff shrimp.
Mhm.
Yes.
It literally just looks like a giant shrimp.
Yeah, it
And if-
actually looks like one of the prawns from District 9.
Yeah,
It kinda
kinda
does,
Yeah. I just think of what's the guy's name from Futurama?
Zoidberg?
Oh, Zoidberg.
Zoidberg.
Is Zoidberg a zoanoid? Why
A
not?
Zoidberg, a Zoidberg?
This is a witch hunt.
Why not Zoidberg?
but the funny thing is, it looks like a shrimp, but it sounds like an elephant. You just hear
Yeah.
an elephant trumpeting the whole time, and it's running around because it's got these arms like this. So it's like, ah! I don't like this one. But you find out that this is Dr. Andrews because they
Yeah.
can talk in their normal human voice,
Yeah,
which
now,
is always so funny.
Did I miss something? Is the girl also a zoanoid? Did she know her dad was this? Did I miss a detail?
I don't think so.
I don't believe she did until like she said. Well, one of the guys says whatever her dad's name is. I can't
Yeah.
fucking remember. But yeah, he says this name. It's like rah, rah, rah. She's like, Dad.
So, was that her biological dad?
I mean, does it pass down?
I don't
like
know.
that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
don't
it
know if
skips
there's,
a
like,
generation.
Maybe he just married a lady who had a kid, and he was the dad who stepped up, obviously.
Oh,
Zoanoid
yep,
who
could
stepped
be.
up, obviously.
Yes.
But I was a little confused for a second. Like, wait, was she also keeping this secret? And she's shocked that he's revealing it, or does she just not know? And I guess she just didn't know.
But also, when he reveals himself, when he comes out of just nowhere as the prawn zoanoid, he seems like he didn't want to turn.
Yeah.
Did they was there some sort of thing that turned everyone into a zoanoid? And he was just like, shit. That's
Well, I think we see it later on in the flashback, the origin of the zoanoids and whatnot. But yeah,
they kind of allude.
why is he like a good guy and not like? Is it because he ended up being a father and he likes humans or something?
Maybe he's a human sympathizer.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting
Yeah.
to think. Because he
a
clearly
traitor.
works with them. They're the
Yeah.
bad guys, but
Well, they refer to him as a company man, so clearly
Yeah.
he was like I don't know how this process works. Like you
Yeah.
said, when they show it later, they don't tell you. It's all visual.
yeah. But
So
he's
here they
clearly
are.
trying to defect because of his association with the humans. The humans.
but we see a model truck get blown up, which is pretty
Yes, it
funny.
does. Mhm.
That was pretty
Yeah.
good. There's a bug zoanoid that shows up, and then the rhino one from before,
Yeah.
and they just start slapping the shit out of Dr. Edwards. And then Corey is chased by the bug.
Mhm.
So Sean is sedated. He's just chilling somewhere. And the government guy from before, who's been suspicious of him the whole time, finds him and saves him. And then Sean punches him in the face.
As you do.
Of course.
This is how the Guyveroids say hello. They just punch each other in the face.
But he's got to hop in that sweet Sierra and get her back. So this is when he goes to the top of the mountain.
Which again, great looking shot.
It's a great
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
But the fact that he just stands there and just goes, Corey! And she's just like,
Oh,
Sean! Oh, it's fantastic. But he jumps off the cliff and turns into the Guyver midair.
That CGI of
Yep.
him jumping off the cliff, and he just goes Guyver, and then it's just
Yep.
CGI morph effect.
Well, what was those tentacle things that seemed like they were coming out of him when he's flying down?
Yeah.
it was
It's like the tentacles shoot the armor out and then go around him, and then he lands, and it's a suit actor.
Mhm.
And then he runs off camera. The camera pans down to show that he burnt the ground, I guess. And then it whips over, and there's clearly not quite a Texas switch, but there's clearly a different stuntman who's further away to make it look like he ran real quick. I thought
yeah.
going from a really, really bad CGI effect to a clever in-camera trick, I thought was neat.
There is some really good editing done in this movie, especially when it comes to the fact that there is a lot of practical suit work being done. We get CG, but it's very limited. We get the transformation off the cliff. It's not great, but it's not it's overpowering. It's not taking us out of the movie.
And then the other ones we get, I think, are just the blades growing. And then the part where he demorphs, that looks rough, but Yeah, like you said, again, like very low budget. They couldn't afford the fact that they had CGI at all was shocking.
Yeah.
Especially in 94.
Yeah.
Like,
so we then get a bunch of them fighting in the water. There's like 3 zoanoids and the Guyver in the water, and you're like, wow, they had to pay extra for those suits, because those suits had to be waterproof, because they probably weighed about 150 pounds when they got out of there.
Yep.
Because they're so waterlogged.
It's bright daylight, and I'm looking at him like, now this looks like Power Rangers. Like, these no longer feel like monsters. These feel like people in suits.
I was still having a good time. But Sean saves Corey, and he spins a lot. I was like, why did he have to spin like that? He could have just backed up, but instead he was like, whee! He did like a tornado move. He loves spinning.
He almost kills her with the spin.
She's like, whoa, you got to warn me before you do something cool like that. Those blades could have got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he spins while he has her, right? In his arms? Or does he put her down and then spin away?
But then at one point, I think he goes to attack her dad because he doesn't know her dad is like a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
And she gets in the way, and actually, I like got tense for a second because the screen goes black. I'm like, did he go too fast and accidentally cut her? And then like it comes back and the blade is just right in front of her face. I'm like, oh man, that was close.
Imagine that's how that happened. Imagine like that was a deleted scene. She just gets offed.
They ice Corey. It's just like the end of Van Helsing. Hugh Jackman, what have you done?
But we get this weird game of Marco Polo where the Guyver is just diving under the water, popping up. Then he would just dive into the water and then pop up in a different spot. Then he decapitates the bug zoanoid, which was really good.
Yeah.
And he annihilates the rhino one. Just
bad,
utterly destroys this thing to the point it's just bleeding from every orifice of its body.
It's pretty sweet.
And then Corey actually sees him transform back into Sean. So she's like, "Oh my God, it was you the whole time." Yeah, I told you. You didn't hear me talking to you in my normal voice.
That I was like an alien thing. You thought I was stupid, like.
Oh, and your dad was that other thing I told you was a thing.
Sorry, I didn't lead with that. I mean,
so the government guy saves the students who were about to get all killed.
Yeah, that part's kind of like rough because they're like, shoot all of them, and they only have 2 handguns. I'm like, this is gonna take a while.
Guys, we only have so many bullets. We have to make sure our aim
I'm
is
just
good.
like, aren't you monsters? Why don't you just like monster out and eat them?
There's one shot though where one security dude gets kicked in the face and he lands and his head turns into like fucking what's the man? I can't think of the video game, but he looks like an alien. Like his head lands, he's still got the security hat.
But the other security guards don't, so it's weird that he's the one who got knocked out like midway transformation.
What is it? Is it Abe's World or something like that?
Oddworld.
Oddworld.
Yeah, Oddworld. Yeah.
It looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Yes, AIDS. Yeah. Couldn't think of the name. Yeah.
They just hired him. They just hired those guys. Like, listen, just come on. We'll give you a few bucks. We'll get you out of prison for a little bit just to act as security guards. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So Corey and Sean have a moment, and then there was a weird shoulder touch. I was like, why did you do that? Like, she just she does one of these. It's okay. You're good. We're good. And then they make out really intently. And I was like,
do you think
seems like a horrible spot to be doing this right now?
Yeah.
You think like while he's making out, like his neck tits,
his neck titties are going.
Oh, they were just calling it neck tits.
That's what they are. I don't care.
Don't get me too excited. I might Guyver out. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, so they gotta go save government guy and dad because they're now prisoners of Crane. So government guy, he evacuates the students, gets them all out of there. The security guy, you find out the other security guy with Crane is a zoanoid, which then he just gets to the point where he's like, I think they're all zoanoids. Like every single one of them. That works for him.
Yeah. Even the woman is with the ponytail. Yeah. She's one too.
And this is the one that sounds like a jaguar. When he's like standing on the cliff and he's like, wow. That was a terrible Jaguar sound, but that's what he sounded like, guys. I'm going to insert it over my voice.
No, leave it in. Leave it
in. But he's a beast. He just comes down and starts beating ass. So pretty much Sean goes, the ship's got to be destroyed. We got to stop all this because, to be honest, so he pretty much finds out like the Guyvers weren't good.
Yeah, I love that whole like flashback to prehistoric times.
Yeah.
So we see like the ships land and they're like kidnapping cavemen. You see like this puppet of a caveman. And yeah, I guess what was it? They were turning them into Guyvers, but it didn't work and they became zoanoids instead?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the failed ones became zoanoids.
Yeah. And then a bunch of them took off except for this ship for some reason. Didn't. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great twist. The fact of like you think that what Sean is like this heroic person or being, but then you find out no, the Guyvers kind of sucked. Like they were kind of the bad guys.
We're here to protect you from these evil monsters, and it's like nope, you're actually to clean up their mess that they made.
Yeah.
Like they created the evil monsters.
Honestly, it reminds me of like the later Blue Beetle, the one that the new movie was based off. In the comics, it's like maybe the whole Blue Beetle scare wasn't as noble as we thought it was. Maybe there was some like negative stuff with it.
Yeah.
So they have 1 hour to get the Guyver. That's what the David Gale lookalike tells Crane. And so Crane is going to use the other Guyver unit because he has it. And you're like, well, I feel like he's probably going to use it for himself.
Yeah.
There's no way that this ends any other way. So Corey and Sean set up explosives in the cave to blow up the ship. And they get the weird Zoanoid planet flashbacks as the Guyver, which is what Tony was talking about with all the prehistoric stuff with the cavemen and all that, and kind of seeing the history of like what the Guyvers really were.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
So we get a very out of place slow-mo walk from the bad guys.
There's a couple of these random slow-mo shots in this movie.
But it's like 3 of the guys are zoanoids and then Crane and the other security guard are humans. You're like, why aren't you all just zoanoids? Like it probably looked a little cooler, but it's just it looked so weird. And
they
it didn't even
have
look
enough
like
of the suit actors that day. All right,
true. They couldn't afford all the suits at once. But it was funny because it didn't even feel like it was actually slow-mo. It's just like just walk really slow towards camera. This is when the frog zoanoid Frogman shows up.
Yep.
So you're like,
he does.
what the? He's so
out
really
of place. Frogman made it in here. I want to see him in more movies. You know, I'm pretty sure he started in Hell Comes to Frogtown, and then this, and then he got his own movie.
Yeah, there's just been a long lineage of frogmen throughout cinema history. Oh man, I can't wait for Frogman Returns.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
So the Guyver and Papa, or Dr. Andrews, as we would call him, against the 4 zoanoids. And there's 3 different fights going on because I think it's the Dr. Andrews is fighting the girl, which is I can't. She's like a cat. Like she's like a. I'm trying to think of it. She was like the all black one. Yeah, that had the gun.
I'm struggling to remember what any of them look like.
I can't remember exactly what she looked like. And then the Guyver's
like
fighting. The Guyver's fighting the Jaguar one.
He's fighting 2 of them at once.
That's true. He's fighting that one. And
I'm googling Zoanoids Guyver.
Yeah, he's fighting Frogman and then
the Jaguar one.
The Jaguar again. Yeah, he's fighting those 2.
What was the third fight?
The third fight was the dad and Crane.
Oh, the dad's fighting Crane?
Yeah, because it's the shrimp guy. It's the agent, the U.S. agent's fighting the lady.
Hey, you know,
he's running from her.
Hey, you know, if I just kept reading my fucking notes, I would have told you exactly what the fights were. It's dad versus Crane, government guy versus lady security, who's like the all black, like cat-like one.
Yeah.
And Guyver versus Gremlin and Frog Zoanoid. I literally had them all in my notes, so good on me. Thanks for the help, Dan. No, I appreciate your help. I just, if I just kept reading. But the female security guard, she gets fried and gets called a bitch.
Yeah, that was you're a real bitch. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. And Frogman gets blown up by dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which is
then
good.
yeah, and then the Jaguar one gets his neck snapped.
Yeah.
just straight up neck snap. But then we get the final fight, and it's like a Marvel movie where most Marvel movies are like, we're gonna take our hero, and you know who the villain's gonna be? It's gonna be the hero, but bad. And so what do we get? We get Crane as his zoanoid form, and he uses the Guyver unit and becomes Guyver zoanoid.
Yes, but the Guyver keeps telling him, like, that thing's gonna blow up. It doesn't work right. It's cracked.
Yeah, well, I do love the whole effect of it glitching. Like like you actually see him and he's like twitching out, and he's like, "Dude,
the Guyver, I'm just grabbing that girl," and I'm like, "Let's run." And she'll be like, "What
he's
about
probably
him?"
gonna blow up.
Gonna blow up in 5 seconds. He's an idiot. Let's just get out of here.
I mean,
Instead, he's
but
like, I gotta do more flips with my elbos, and it's like,
Dude,
no,
he runs on his hands. He just
hey, at least this Guyver's blades function the right direction.
yeah,
True.
yeah. The evil Guyver has it how it should, like Baraka.
Yeah.
You mean like Deadpool in Wolverine Origins?
Yes, that's really what I meant. Was Deadpool and Wolverine.
I knew that's exactly what you meant.
The far more famous reference. I apologize.
Yes, the best version of Deadpool. But the running on in the hands, the flying kick is so good.
Mm.
And then we get the sword fight, and I love that it's a sword sounds as they're clinging.
Yeah.
Cling, 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 cling. Sean stabbed in the chest, and it's just this like geyser of blood coming out of his chest. You're like,
and like
man,
shooting out of his vents.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it shoots out of his like
That
he
is,
spits it up and it shoots out of the air holes in his mouth.
But the thing is it's not like puffs of the fake blood. It's like straight streams out of his vents.
Yep.
Like this man is dead. He is dead. But who saves the day but Corey? She picks up a gun and she shoots the pearl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the weakness. We found that out in the first one. That's the weakness for the Guyver.
Yep.
And Crane starts melting. It's a really cool effect of him just like slowly like transforming back, but he's like everything's malfunctioning. He's like pretty much like morphing into himself. And and also Sean rips the unit right out of his head.
Yep.
And he of course has to have a one-liner. He's like, "This unit's been recalled."
Yeah. Like broke it in his hand.
And then he does a chest blast to finish him off.
Yep.
Gives a good old breast fire.
I was like, wow, I just watched a TV show where this exact thing happened to the bad guy. I won't spoil anything.
And then the bad guy goes, "I'll suck your dick." I'll eat your shit."
on TV.
But I don't even watch that show. I've never seen a full episode of that show, and I've experienced the whole show through people complaining about it on Twitter.
Same.
Yep.
100%. Never seen it at all.
And, like apparently first season was good, and then for like 6 years now, it's just been people sharing clips saying the show sucks. And I'm like, why are you all still watching?
Well, here's my quick rundown. Okay, first 3 seasons were really good. 4th season was a big dud, and the 5th season was better than the 4th season, but not as good as the first 3. So
There you go.
And the conclusion was kind of what I wanted.
And of course, we're talking about Euphoria. But anyway, let's get back to this.
That show.
Yeah,
What the fuck
100%,
is that show? Never mind. I digress.
Does anybody shoot lasers out of their tits in that show?
They should.
They might as well. I just
watch
see
it.
that's a show I'm seeing clips all over the internet. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
same.
know what the fuck this is anymore. Thought this was about like people trying to get over drugs
Yeah.
and parties and sex, and now it's like, I don't know, Sydney Sweeney dressing up as a dog and barking. I am very
I
confused.
saw a clip where the big Russia guy like throws it through a table. I'm like, what just happened with this?
What is going on?
So my biggest concern out of all this is that if this sees the light of day, and I mentioned it earlier, Sydney Sweeney is one of the main cast members for the live action Gundam movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's got to be naked as fuck in this movie, right? Like, it doesn't
well,
make sense.
I'm
but she's
just
got
excited for Gundam now. I don't think I've cared about a Gundam thing since I was 9, but they got
There
me.
you go, dude.
They got
Absolutely.
me
You hooked me.
Isn't she supposed to be in the Barbarella remake?
I don't know what happened with
she?
that. Well, Edgar Wright's supposed to be making that, and he might be in director's jail after Running Man. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh.
Which is stupid, but whatever.
Yeah.
Has your brother in it, right?
My good
your
friend and
twin.
twin brother, Glenn
Powell.
Powell, identical twin brother.
Spy Kids 3, Glenn Powell for anyone.
Best of the Spy
Yeah,
Kids.
that's where everyone should know him from.
Yeah, I've
And-
never seen it, but I already
And The Dark
think
Knight Rises, of
And of
course. Which, no joke, I never knew he was in that movie. I didn't know he was that guy because who fuck was Glenn Powell at that time?
Hey, he's tied to the Them remake.
He is. I'm very excited.
And one of the Texas Chainsaw reboots they're doing. I think they're doing a show and a movie.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, we're right here. We're at the end. Sean sends the ship home with his Guyver pearl. He pretty much uses his power to send it away. And the CGI ship flies away, and it doesn't look great, but you know what? It's 1994, and I'm not going to be as judgmental about it.
It looks better than the spaceship in Leprechaun 4. I'll give it that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Go back and listen to our Leprechaun 4 episode with official Joey C, because boy, do we talk about that.
but I think we'd all agree Leprechaun 4 is a much better film than this. Leprechaun 4 is a better film than most films. I think we all agree it was just the spaceship holding that one back. I'm glad.
Listen, I wasn't around for that episode because we were dead and we completely missed it. But I watched it, went back. Those actors looked they had way too much fun making that. It was so funny.
That was a great
Listen, Tony's gonna find out we have an award named after one of the actors in Leprechaun 4. So
fuck.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so Sean gets the girl, and happily ever after, the end. That is the end of Guyver, the Dark Hero.
Yeah, and there's a whole thing at the end. I forgot where he's just like, I was just a weapon. They're like, no, you never had their destiny. You make your own destiny. Something we've seen a million times.
Well, now it's time to go around the room and share our final thoughts on the movie and give it our Dissect That Film rating. Yes, we have a rating system now, Tony, where we have 3 different ratings. We rated on a scale of the best being the seal of approval, which is, and it's not based on how good the movie is, it's what you feel about the movie. So the highest rating is seal of approval. The middle tier is it's a movie. It's fun, it's fine, as you would say, fine and fun. And then if you think it's a piece of shit, it's trash. It's just straight up trash. So Tony, what are your final thoughts on Guyver Dark Hero?
Okay, well, had great action, great suit effects. Again, the whole thing where I was designed to be a monster and I'm choosing to now be a good guy. I think we can all agree Iron Giant ripped this off and they should apologize.
Yes.
Pretty much just the same story if you think about it. Okay, if you saw the first movie and you enjoyed it, then I would give this the seal of approval. If you didn't see the movie, I'd say it's just a movie. It's definitely not bad, but you'd be kind of confused if you just jumped right into this one.
But what do you feel, Tony? How do you feel?
As someone who watched the first one, seal of approval. Seal of approval.
All right. There we go.
Not that it was great, but I'm like, if I enjoyed the first one enough, I'm glad I watched. Well, I'm definitely glad I watched this because it solved a 30-year mystery. But no, I had a good time watching this. I don't know if I'll be revisiting it too much, but I can see what they were trying to do. It's a shame we didn't get a third movie. I think they really would have knocked it out of the park with a third attempt.
We just call it Kid Guyver.
No, they probably would have fucked up and did something like that.
Yeah, they would have.
We're going to go over to our Discord because we ask our wonderful patrons and people in the Discord their thoughts and what they would rate it at. So our first one is from Dustin, who says, Dark Hero gets the seal of approval. It's honestly my favorite out of the 2. The zoanoids look cooler. David Hayter was a great choice to replace Jack Armstrong, and Steve Wang is just showing off at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree.
Yeah.
And you can check out B Action's episode on Guyver Dark Hero. It came out. It's been out for a while, so check out those guys' opinion on that movie. Dan,
yes.
Final thoughts on this one?
Oh, well, God, I'm a stickler for run length, run time for movies, and this one fucking pooched it for me.
Yeah.
I think it was way too fucking long of a movie. I think it had a great start, like, cause you get where it's all dark and he's taking out drug lords or whatever, and then he's kind of got PTSD about it. Then he goes on like a camping trip to Utah and he's like, oh, aliens. And like, sure, like those elements would be cool if you worked it in and kept everything dark, but they made the movie too bright. It felt like it got kind of disjointed a little bit toward the end. As much as I love the suit designs, because I thought they were all great. I thought some of the fights just went way too fucking long. I'm like, this is what I wanted, dude. Like, I don't care if the other zoanoids kind of like tussle. I wanted like Guyver just to show up, and I hate using this analogy for this, but people know I just wanted to come in and fucking Bill Goldberg the room. Like, just walk in and just Superman overpowered, just start fucking bitches left and right until the final fight with the other Guyvers was like, oh, like, you know, because it's kind of like equal footing. Since that suit's designed to kill zoanoids, you would assume it would probably overpower most of them. But that's just a small quirk, and then you could have made the movie like an hour and a half. But I love David Hayter because of his lineage on everything else and what he's all done. But at the end of it, I think it's just a movie. I think its biggest fault is it just goes way too fucking long. Most of the other stuff's kind of inoffensive. It's just like whatever. It's a cheap action movie, and most of the characters you don't give a shit about, and the monsters are sweet, and the fights are fun. So,
yeah. All right. Well, we have 2 seals and 1 It's a Movie. Spicy Dan over on the Discord says, I watched this movie so many times on Sci-Fi Channel. It's so much fun and the better of the 2 movies. Seal of approval.
Ooh.
For me, I enjoyed this movie. Of course, I'm a stickler for, I love practical effects. I love practical suit effects. I love the fact that at times this movie felt like I was watching Power Rangers, and I loved the original Power Rangers growing up, and I just love that like style of fighting, and everything is just so prolonged and like in my eyes, it's goofy. But I think I have the same like similar complaints to you, Dan, where like the runtime, you feel it. Like you really feel that this movie is 2 hours long, and it didn't need to be, because there is just not enough interesting characters in this movie to keep me
I feel like you could have just did little things like you could have just trimmed the existing scenes down just a little bit.
Yeah,
without losing much.
Or give us more fight scenes. Like give us more fight scenes and give us less dialogue between character. Like, I mean, David Hayter as Sean, I think David Hayter is a better Sean than Jack Armstrong from the first one. I think Jack Armstrong was one of the weakest points of the first Guyver, because to be honest, I like the first. I'm probably going to be one of the few that actually likes the first one more, because I like Mark Hamill. I like David Gale. Like, David Gale's a creepy ass guy.
Yeah,
and
the first one had a way better cast.
Great villain. And Mark Hamill just, kind of being there and his transformation. And of course, I actually like the zoanoids better in the first one. Like, it just had, I don't know, it had better characters. This one was still fun, but that runtime is really a kicker. It's still a fun movie, but I can't give it the seal, because because I think if you give me a choice between the 2, I'm probably going to watch the first one again. Like over.
I like how the first one was dark. I just like
that's another thing. Yeah,
atmosphere.
Which, whatever. I mean, show off your suit work, which is, it still looks good in the daytime. But like Tony said, you can tell it's more Power Rangers in the daytime than it is kind of like that first fight with the Rhino one in this one was really good, because it was dark.
I like that.
And then the first in the river with Frogman, that's where it's just like,
I do like that Marco Polo though. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's a movie, but it's a really high it's a movie. Like it's borderline it's a movie and seal, but I'm gonna give it the it's a movie. So don't be mad at me, Dustin, Charlie, and Mickey. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but this movie's still good. Okay.
Dustin's still on the shit list. It's fine. He knows what he fucking did.
He made us cover Cat in the Hat.
Oh, I will be doing that this year.
Ooh,
I was going to do it earlier in the year, but then they moved the release date of the new one. because it was supposed to come out in February. They moved it to November. So don't worry, guys. At some point this year, I will be covering the Cat in the Hat as well, and I'm not looking forward to it.
I hope you sound so much happier talking about it than me editing that episode going, wow, we sound fucking miserable.
It was miserable, dude.
I haven't
Good
seen
Lord.
it since 2004. So
Me too. That was the last time I had seen it.
I'll
before
probably
watching
be
it a
just
couple
as
weeks
miserable
ago.
as you were.
Oh boy. Yeah, I will not. Do you have Joey on that episode?
I can get him for it.
You should. No, you need to, because he was going to be on ours and then it didn't work out. So to make up for it, he needs to be on your
I'll
episode.
punish him. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't let him miss.
And also, we got to get him to. He's supposed to be making a video about the video game.
Okay.
So
I'll force
we love
him
you,
to,
Joey.
don't worry.
Yes.
The last one we have is from Lo Wang, who says, sadly, I have not gotten around to watching this in its entirety. This is one of those movies that I always catch bits and pieces of, but of what I've seen, it gets the seal. Hey, you know what? I'll give it to you. Sounds good.
Seems like everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now it's to the next segment of the show where we hand out the one award of the show, and that is the Miguel A. Nunez Jr. Award.
Some damn enchiladas.
So this award goes to pretty much the best supporting character. Doesn't have to be like the best, like full-on supporting. It can be literally a person who shows up for like 30 seconds, but if you thought that dude did something cool, you can give him the award. So, Tony, who is your nominee for the Miguel?
Wait, so it has
A?
to just be supporting?
It's a
or
supporting character. It cannot be the Guyver. It can't be Sean. It can't. I'm gonna say Sean and Corey need to be exempt. I think those are the two main characters.
Very specifically, the bad guy, but only when he's in Snake Man form. That's my award. That's the award I'm going for.
So Zoanoid Crane is your nominee. Okay.
Yes, because he was expressing, he was emoting more, he was laughing a lot. I'm giving him the award.
All right. So we got Crane Zoanoid. All right. Over on the Discord, we got our first one is from our Monster Zone co-host Mickey. Mikey. Jesus, I'm gonna get their names mixed up. Sorry, Mikey. I want to cast a vote for the Zoanoid that sounds like a jaguar with its nuts in a vice. You know the one.
Yeah, we know the one.
We're just gonna call him the Jaguar Zoanoid.
Solid choice.
All right, Dan.
Hey, I got a good vote. I don't remember the guy's name. I think I got it, but mine's also going to be for a Zoanoid. It's Zoanoid. I think it's Volker. It's the Rhino dude.
Oh,
Because he was in 2 big fights in the movie, and I think he was just, I don't know. I just looked like it was a great suit fight.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Oh, wait. Only in Rhino form, right?
Only in Rhino form.
Only in
I don't
Rhino
give a fuck
form.
about him with his fucking security hat, flipping it back and forth 40 times.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
fuck
I'm
him.
specifically putting Zoanoid after everybody, okay? Because that's what we're talking about. Dustin says, I second the Jaguar Zoanoid.
Second the nuts.
So we got 2 for Jaguar. I'm going to give it to the Rhino one. I actually liked it because the best fight of the movie, other than the final fight with the Guyver Zoanoid, which is Crane, is this Rhino fight. And I just think it looks cool. The one at night.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, he gets freaking destroyed in the second fight. But, yeah, this first fight's really good, so he's going to get my vote. So we got 2 for Rhino, 2 for Jaguar, 1 for Crane.
Yep.
But guess what? I think we got a winner, guys, because people are just throwing out the Jaguar Zoanoid. We got 2 more from
nobody watched this fucking movie.
Dan and from well, we know Mikey's seen this movie. Mikey has seen every movie. Dustin covered it on B Action, and Charlie also casted a vote, and he covered it on B Action. Spicy Dan said he saw the movie, so we got 2 more for the Jaguar. So we got a winner, guys. The winner
Awesome.
GG.
of the Miguel A. Nunez Jr. Award for Guyver Dark Hero is the Jaguar Zoanoid. Congratulations. Congratulations.
And now they will do their speech.
Yep.
Insert Jaguar sound effect.
you know that's what I'm doing. Parker, while you're editing this, put that in there. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, the final thing we're going to do before we get to the end of show stuff is go over to social media and see what you all had to say about this movie. And we got a few over on Instagram. First one is from Hudak Anthony, who said, a huge step up in terms of fighting choreography. Honestly, feels like an R-rated Power Rangers episode. Also, just saying.
There it is again.
Also, just saying, I'd love to see Tony appear as a guest more often, especially for any future Godzilla Monster Zone episodes. Tony is more than welcome to come on the Monster Zone.
I'll do a Monster Zone.
Hey, listen, we also have an equally weird award on that. That one time, a fucking talking fish on a wall won the award. So
that sounds great.
Have you ever seen Creatures from the Abyss? Or
no.
AKA Plankton?
No.
Ask Joe from Movie Dumpster. He knows that movie.
Okay, yeah, that seems like a movie he would know.
It's a rapey fish movie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Big Bad Wolf A84 says, vast improvement over the first film, which I also enjoyed. The fights are so sick, and this is where we get the famous Guyver kick, which predates the Goika kick from the Undisputed movies.
Well, hold on, time out. If we're going to bring up the kick again, I'm not going to let this die, because I didn't bring it up. It's all taken from Kamen Rider. It's taken from Rider kick. Was it early 70s, 73? 73. That's where it all comes from. It's probably something predates it, but it's fucking Rider kick.
Speaking of Kamen Rider, I looked up Kathy Christopherson, who played Corey. She was in a Kamen Rider show.
Like the 2000s one, like 2008 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, like one of the English one, right? Well,
I guess.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider on the PSP. My son is a huge Kamen Rider fan. He collects the belts and everything.
Oh yeah. She was when I looked at IMDb, it was like what was it, 2008 or something?
Something like that.
What was the English 2008 Kamen Rider? What was the 2000s Kamen Rider in English?
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight?
Dragon Knight?
I'm looking it up. Hold on.
He's looking it up. Pat it out, Marker.
Kathy Christopherson. God damn it, where did it go? Hold on.
It's gone.
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Yes.
Dragon Knight. Yeah. She was in, this lady from Guyver was in Dragon Knight.
22 episodes. She played Michelle Walsh.
22 episodes?
Yeah. I guess she was the main character.
Very nice. Yeah.
Next comment is from Cause I'm Playing JDF. Says, hell yeah, still the best live action representation of the Guyver. But this franchise is not for the faint of heart. Fans have gone through repeated kick in the nuts throughout the decades, starting with the original OAVs to the reboot anime to the equally cliffhanger manga.
Okay.
And Jesse Man Zero says, I was wondering when you'd do another episode with the not at all famous Tony from Hack the Movies.
What?
Wow, damn, dude.
Ban that guy. Guy. Report his account.
Fucking chat punching up here. What the hell?
Dox him.
Oh, man. I think that is it for comments. So thank you for sending us your comments. Thank you to everybody over in the Discord for sending your award nominations and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
But that is it for Guyver Dark Hero. Next week is The Monster Zone, and we are talking about the oldest movie to ever be covered on any of our shows, and that is going to be 1925's The Lost World. Ooh. Our first silent film, too, which is...
Yes.
Pretty crazy. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting to go through that one. But our next podcast episode, last month we did our Mother's Day episode talking about Psycho. Ooh. So we thought we would, celebrate the dads. And how do you celebrate the dads? By talking about one of possibly the worst dads on film. And that is, we're going to talk about The Stepfather from 1987.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say the remake.
No, but we are going to be watching the 2009 remake over on our Patreon for our monthly watch along. So check that out.
I love the First Stepfather. First Stepfather is great.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that one.
I'm very, very excited for that. But yeah, that is what the rest of June looks like.
Ooh, okay.
Tony, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us again.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me. I love doing
Oh,
these.
of course. You are always welcome on the show. So
Next year.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
kidding.
You've already
I'm
got
just
your
kidding.
one spot for the season. Gotta wait till next
I
year.
just realized I know like you've been on my show a couple of times. I need to get like all you guys on my show.
Have I been? I've never been on your show.
The live.
Oh, I've been on your live shows. Okay, so I guess
He got you. He got your ass.
He did. He got me.
We should do a live episode together, like all of us.
That'd be cool.
I just realized we've never actually done that on my channel. I'm like, it's just hitting me now. And I'm like, wait, why have I not done that? What the fuck? I guess because you were on wrap ups. I'm like, yeah, I did a bunch with him. And I'm like, oh no, I actually haven't done too much on my channel. I gotta fix that.
Well, we figure it out. You just let us know.
I'll figure something out.
So this episode will be the second week of June. So what do you know what you got going on for the second week of June? What's going on over on Hack the Movies?
Second week of June. I have no idea, but I'm sure it's great.
Yes.
I'm sure it's one of the like 4 episodes I shot recently. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. But yeah, come over, check us out over there on Hack the Movies on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast. And I suggest you all sign up for at least the free tier on Patreon. That way you get the free podcast and the free videos. And hey, sometimes it gives you it randomly upgrades you for a free trial, and you can see what's on our paid stuff, and you get like some free samples there. So better notifications than YouTube. That's why I've been trying to get people to at least become free members of the Patreon.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of good stuff. I say, as of this recording, you have a Dragonheart episode out, which I think is the latest thing, and then you did Highlander.
Mm-hmm.
You've done
okay. By the time this comes out, I would have done the original Scary Movie, and I think I did follow-ups where I talked about the TV cuts and the work print versions of that film. So
Interesting.
I mean, I hope I did that, or else I'm going to sound like a real asshole right now. But I'm planning, at the time of this recording, I'm planning on doing that.
See, Hack the Movies does way more than we do. We're doing just these movie breakdowns, and that's just kind of where it ends. He's doing all these like work print breakdowns and
I have to.
trailer breakdowns.
Now I'm breaking apart scripts because I couldn't find interesting work prints. Because most of them are just like different music. I'm like, that's not enough for a video. So now I'm like, what's the original script? Oh, there was this thing in it. Cool, let's do that. So yeah, come over and check us out.
Yeah, a lot of good things over on that Patreon too. Got commentary tracks. Got you're doing your live streams where you got your gaming live streams, but those are all free on your Twitch, right?
Those are free on Patreon. I do like exclusive live streams there. Sometimes we do a fan film fiesta where I just get like a bunch of fan films about a different franchise and I go through them. I think the last one I did was AI slop Star Wars fan films.
Oh God, my God.
They were so bad. And then the last live stream I did, I watched the entire Backrooms playlist because I wanted to be informed for the movie. That was a nice 3-hour-long live stream. I did the whole thing in one go. But I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time watching it. So
It's got some good lore.
Yeah, it's just confusing enough that I like. And again, it's made by like a teenager, so he probably doesn't even know what the fuck any of it means. He just thinks it looks cool. But yeah, actually, I'm really, really digging it. I know he's very young, but he's very talented. So
yeah, I'm very excited about
everything he's getting right now.
I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. So,
yeah.
But yeah, everything Hack the Movies will be linked down in the description or in the show notes, so make sure to check him out and all the awesome stuff he's got going on over there. As for us, you know where to find us. Go to our LINKTREE. It's got all the links to all of our social medias, to our YouTube channel, which you can see the video versions of us as we're talking about Guyver, Dark Hero, and more. And we have a merch shop over on TeePublic where we have our new logos, our old logos, our Monster Zone logos. You can get merch for all the different things that we're doing. And of course, we have Patreon, patreon.com/dissect that film, where for a single $1, you get uncut versions of the episodes up to a week before they're released. Whoa. We have once a month watch alongs. Yes, for $1, you can hang out with us for our monthly movie watch alongs. And you get you get to participate in polls that I randomly throw up whenever we decide to let you guys choose the movies that we watch, like 2003's Cat in the Hat. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff over there. And then, of course, if you join the Mark Wahlberg Book Club tier, which is at the $3 tier, we're going to be bringing back Out of the Tubi, which is going to be our once-a-month kind of review show. It's going to be very similar to this show, but we talk about probably terrible movies that we find over on Tubi that are related to whatever we're talking about on the show.
Does Tubi have a random button?
I wish it did. I really wish it did. There's got to be a Tubi generator that you could find. It's probably not related to Tubi, but it'll figure it out for you. But yeah, go check all that stuff out. We appreciate all your support. Lastly, I want to thank our wonderful patrons over on Patreon. We have Dustin Elkins, Rudy5453, Bucket of Chum, the Shark Movie Podcast, Corey Morissette, Daniel Collins, Jordan Champion, Lo Wang, our brand new patron, Kate, Doom Generation, Angela, Dissect That Dan, The Baron's Hideout Podcast, Eric Stein, Robert Stewart, Jason, Anna Presley, Lone Wolf, Erica Folder, and Lucha Steve.
Oh, I love Lucha Steve.
We love Lucha Steve. And thank you to everybody else who supports us, because without you, this would have been over a long time ago. I just want you to know that. All right. Until next time, I am Brett Parker. That is Dan from DNA Gaming, and that is the very famous Tony from Hack the Movies. This has been episode 236 of the Dissect That Film Podcast. We'll see y'all again on the next one. Bye.
Yeah.
Guyver! Guyver! Guyver!
Guyver.
Bye.